Good morning, world, and welcome back to the car. Haven't been here in a while. At the end of last year, 2016, that noted dumpster fire of an annum, I was engaged in a Twitter conversation about whether the year had been a complete disaster or whether there might have been some redeeming points for anybody at any level. The Good Stuff, as I have mentioned previously, did a great review of 2016, talking about how it was, in fact, maybe the greatest year ever for humanity and how 2017 is likely to be better. And I linked to that before, and I will try to link to it again, maybe up here, but we'll see. But on a personal level, I said, it would be easy to find a lot of good points for 2016 for me personally. And so while we're nearing the end of January and the whole year of 2016 is enough in the rearview mirror to get a full picture on it, I thought I would talk about some of those today. First off, on a personal level, a couple high points of my year were just recently, at the end of the year, I had completed the Around and Out 2016 challenge, running more than 2,016 miles in a year, finished up at 2069. That was driven, of course, by Michael Aranda's original idea and then the inspiration and the support of the entire Around and Out community. Another high point for me was the Smudge Memorial VidCon Fellowship. We sent Abby Ryan to VidCon. We brought her here to California, and I don't know for sure what's going to happen with the Smudge Fellowship this year, if we're going to repeat that. I've got some things in my life that are sort of taking a lot of energy and time, but we'll see. But the first one, I could not ask for more success. One reason I'm holding up on the second one is I want to make sure I actually complete the first one, because I still have perks that I need to deliver. All those coffee mugs are still sitting on the shelf in my house. Hoping to get those out. I think I finally figured out how to do that. Now it's just finding the time and the remembering to make it a priority when I have the free time and I don't collapse and now it's just a matter of finding the time and making the commitment and not melting into the couch just to watch some more of the West Wing. But I'm almost done with that, so that should ease up. On a family level, I was very pleased in 2016. My wife has made great strides towards her citizenship. We've got her appointment in. She did her biometric thing, and now we're just waiting to hear about her interview. We've paid the money, so hopefully that's coming. It's been several months now, but I guess there's a big backlog, and there were many more people who started to apply for citizenship when Donald Trump was elected, so there was a huge surge there, and hopefully that's the reason why we haven't heard anything. Getting to be a little bit worried that something was lost in the mail or something, but we'll see. But at least she made great progress, and she has studied and studied and studied. I've been very proud and impressed with her efforts. I'm sure she knows most of the citizenship test much better than most of the people walking down the street these days. And my kids, my girls, had a great year. Both did very well this year academically. They've been working hard, doing all their homework, and their grades are good. I've been very, very pleased with Leah Mulan's enthusiasm for speech and debate. She's doing really well there. She really enjoys it, and she associates with a great bunch of kids. Mickey has really... She's been in her band for a few years, but this year she's super excited. She's got a new band teacher. She liked the old one, but the new one has really got her excited, and she loves the new music they're playing. That's awesome. Both my girls, Mulan worked as team captain of her cross-country team, more because of her personality traits and characteristics than by being an outstanding runner. She works hard at it, but she's just not a naturally gifted bullet on the track, but she really supports her teammates and tries to help support and build the team, and that's a great thing to see. Mickey is not a team captain, but she actually went out and joined her cross-country team for her middle school, which was an unusual and pleasant surprise for me because she's not always the most physically active person. She loves her Minecraft and her internet. So very pleased with those developments, both my girls running. And also, as you know, I got to be involved. I got to go up with Milan's cross country team, and Mickey and Milan. We all went up to the cross country camp up at Mammoth Lakes. That was awesome. Some other areas of 2016 that were really great. Let's look at the internet. And it was a great year for relationships. Let's look at the internet, and in particular YouTube in 2016. Starting at the end and working back, Hank and Catherine had Oren, and why this makes me happy, I'm not exactly sure, but I know it makes a lot of people, fans of Hank's and nerd fighters, very excited and very happy. John's been a dad for a long time, and that's always awesome to see. But there was just this question about Hank and Catherine, whether they would ever have kids for a long time. I know they didn't want kids, so I'm sure this was something they finally decided would work, and it's just makes us happy. It was a high point of 2016. Also, the wedding of Craig and China Benzine, just first of all, the proposal, of course, and I can't remember if that was in 2016 or the year before, but the wedding took place this year, and couldn't be happier for a couple. They just seem really to be well matched and to make each other happy, and that makes us happy. And lastly, they are not married, but I know that you do not ship real people. I know there are rules against this, but anyone who watched Kissing in the Rain and didn't ship Sean Persaud and Mary-Kate Wiles, you just don't have a heart. It was just such a beautiful and cute thing to see, and then after I ship it, it just had to happen. And then last spring, when Mary-Kate released her video, it was a high point of 2016, and I got to see them both at VidCon, and I got to see Mary-Kate and talk with Sean at the Spies play, the musical. That was awesome. Mary-Kate had a great year, and together they both had a great year. The Poe Party, what an awesome performance. And I just love those two people. They're good people, and I hope that 2017 is even better for them than 2016 was. Not going to touch on Michael's romantic relationships one way or another, but Michael finally has gotten Kate Tectonics rolling. What an immense, incredible endeavor that is, and we're all excited to see it coming to fruition. A long time coming, a lot of work, and just an amazing accomplishment. So a lot of good things happened in 2016. It was not a complete disaster. We've got a lot of work cut out ahead of us, and obviously centered around the political front, but life is good, even if the political situation is bad. So that was my 2016, and maybe next week or soon I will try to talk about 2017. I've still not quantified any hard set goals for the year, but I have some things in mind, and we will see those as they develop. What about you? What were your high points of 2016 now that it's in the rearview mirror enough to maybe be over just the heartbreak of the election? If you were heartbroken, maybe the election for you is a great thing and a great victory, and you're looking forward to the Trump presidency. Whatever your high points of 2016 were, let me know down in the comments, and then next time we'll worry about what we're going to all do this year, 2017. Oh, one other internet thing. Congratulations to Maya and Liz and everyone behind the Road to Nerd Fight Terrier project. That's a cool project that is ongoing and developing, and is a really cool thing. Check that out if you haven't seen that yet. The Road to Nerd Fight Terrier with many cool contributors. That's enough for me. That's too much for me for now. Probably gonna have to edit this heavily to get it down short enough. But till next time, don't forget to be awesome, and I will talk to you again soon, hopefully. Click down here if you want to subscribe. Click over here if you'd like to check my new reading channel. Click up there if you want to see my political ramblings. And up there if you just want to see some random video from my past, which I don't even know what it is. YouTube gives an algorithm and picks something out. Bye.